What's up, guys? What's Gucci? What's poppin'? It's your boy, Reese Boy. What's up, Reese fam? How are you guys? What's good? What's good? What's poppin'? Okay, guys. So, the reason why I jumped on this video is two things, guys. And this might be an hour-long video, so bear with me, guys. I got a lot to talk about, a lot to get off my heart. You guys are my fam. Don't mind the ashiness. I just got out the shower, been cleaning up my room, so that's why you see piles of clothes here, because I need to wash my clothes. And over there is still my international wall, guys. So get ready for some new stuff to go on there. And my hand sanitizer that I have been using nonstop. Because you got to use it. Hold on. Oh, this way. What the heck? How do you use this thing? Hold on, guys. I said I've been using it. There we go. See? Hand sanitizer. Okay, so you put it on your hands like this, like this, like this, like this. You guys already know how to do it. You guys are not little kids. I mean, they're little kids, but at the same time, like, you guys know how to wash your hands. You've learned that in first grade. I would hope you guys learned that in first grade. So this is actually like a safety piece to just keep on here, guys. Sorry about my hands. I need to actually grab some lotion. Is there lotion in my little safety kit? No, there's aftershave and there is body wash and shower. So forget that. There's no lotion in there. So anyways, guys, like I was saying, actually, let me put this. Look at this cute little shaving thing, guys. This is what you actually need if you want to go through the airport. You need this. That's all they'll let you bring. And I think I did a video about this, guys. Okay, so this is no happy matter, but this is what I used when I went to DC, guys. My own little traveling case. Guys. And it says, oh, I can't show you guys that because it actually tells my name and my address, so I'm not going to tell you guys that, and my phone number, so I'm not going to leak that to you guys because that would be stupid. And then this is a little thing for my iPhone, if you guys can see that little thing for my iPhone to get the chip out of the phone. So I'm actually going to put it into my camera case so I always remember that I have it, because I do look for it sometimes. Put it down in here all the way at the bottom. Hopefully I don't throw it away. There's actually trash in here. Oh, this isn't trash. What is this? Oh, I know what this is. Yeah, I know exactly what this is. Okay, that is trash, actually. Okay, so that goes in the trash pile. Actually, I'll put it in this pile. Okay, guys. So, we've been running for 2 minutes already and I've just been rambling. It's so dusty. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let's get into a topic for discussion, okay? Okay. So, topic for discussion, guys, okay? Hold on, we will be right back, okay? What's up, guys? We're back. Okay, guys, so we're back and we're going to get to serious talk. This is probably going to be an hour video, so get comfy, get you some popcorn, listen to your boy Reese Boy talk. I got some tea to spill on myself, and I got a little treat to talk to you guys about because we're family and I want to be real and I don't want to be fake, and I'm going to try to not get psyched out. And I actually put lotion on my hands. The lotion is right here, so bear with me, guys, okay? And I actually got my water and a tissue if I get emotional. I'm such a drama queen. Okay, guys, so, and a National Pardo, I don't know if I'm saying your name right, my biggest, one of my fans. Here's a bracelet that you bought me or made for me or gave me. I have mine. Jama has hers. She loves hers. I love mine. So thank you so much for that. I actually have it in my room. So guys, if you want to send me stuff, our P.O. box is still active. So send us whatever you want. I know people said that they are. I checked it today. There's nothing in it. So I don't know what's going on with this whole thing out there that I can't talk about. But I wanted to get real with you guys because I feel like I'm not being fair as a YouTuber and with people who are watching me mostly just maybe for Weight Journey or maybe for advice or whatever they're watching me for, guys. It is actually, let me tell you what time it is here in Florida. It is actually 9:26 at night. I'm actually gonna go live after this, guys, but it's gonna be a silent live. So send me all your comments you want, guys, and I will try to read them as best as I can in the morning, or I might do a Q&A for tomorrow's video too, guys. And me and Jama are gonna try to do one on, she might actually come tomorrow, or she might try to come, we might try to do one Wednesday because I go to her house Wednesday. But I want to tell you guys what I am dealing with, and the downside to having bariatric surgery and kind of like what you deal with after surgery. And I think I kind of already touched on this, but it's been about over 6 months already, guys, since surgery. And I think it's actually been 7 months since surgery because June made 6 months. So yeah, July. Well, we're still in June. No, we're in July now. So July has made 7 months. So, truth. Guys, how do I say this so you guys understand? Your boy, or whatever you guys want to call me, the king, whatever. The king has been slacking on his work, okay? And not slacking so much, more like discouraged and more like I don't want to say I don't care, but more of like, how do I say it? I'm trying to be raw and be honest with you guys. It's hard. It's so hard because it's like when you're in a situation and you're in a relationship with someone and that the person is not treating you the way that they should treat you, right? But at the same time, you're trying to fix your addiction and you're trying to fix whatever your issue is and you're trying to better yourself because you feel like you have to, and you're trying to better yourself because you feel like there's a lot of people watching you. Like, I totally get why celebrities don't put a lot on the internet, because in the end of the day, if they don't follow through, it comes back to bite them later. Like I kind of said earlier today, guys, I haven't been slacking, don't get me wrong. I've been following through really good. But I feel it in my body and in my soul that I could relapse. 100%, I feel like I could relapse. And that is the biggest scare for me that I have ever in my life have dealt with, is relapsing and realizing that I could double in size. I literally could go up to being like 900 pounds if I actually did relapse. But I haven't relapsed. I'm proud of myself. But I am so scared and frustrated at the same time, because it's like I told myself, I beat myself up all last year when I was doing that diet, that I would never get to this point ever in my life. I would never get to the point where I feel like, oh, it's okay to cheat. It's okay to buy a bag of chips and eat the whole thing. It's okay to eat a Snicker bar. It's okay to eat a cookie. It's okay to eat a thing of French fries. It's okay to, pig out on something, but I haven't. That's not what I'm saying. This is not one of those overweight people who say all this stuff and then they go and do a 360 and go right back to eating. That, no way in hell. Heck, am I doing that? How? I said how. No way in heck am I doing that. I'm staying on goal, but I'm doing this because I'm holding myself accountable for, did I even say the word right? Holding myself responsible for the urges that I have and the frustration that I have and the depression that I have and the anxiety and when you have money, you have anything at your beck and call. You could buy whatever you want. If I wanted to buy me a bag of Doritos, I could buy me a bag of Doritos. And with all that being said, I'm just saying this because I want you guys to understand that I might make it seem easy, and I might make it seem like it wasn't a lot of work because I didn't complain a lot. But I told myself not to complain about it because I knew people were dealing with it a lot different, and people were dealing with it in a harder way, and people were dealing with pain a lot different than how I was dealing with it. And I feel like I wasn't being real. I feel like I was being almost like a robot. And it might be too soon for me doing this on my YouTube channel. It might be too soon for me explaining this. Some people might be like, but he just said he was real earlier today. He just said something like, I've been real, don't get me wrong, but I haven't been real with my diet, and I haven't been real with people who have watched me. I haven't told you guys about my urges. I haven't told you guys about my almost slip-ups or not slip-ups, or thinking it was okay to cheat, or thinking it was okay to, it's funny because when I go to the stores, right, and I have to go down the soda aisle to go get Crystal Light, because in our Publix, the soda aisle, Crystal Light, they're all together because it's a condiment. It's in the same section. So when I'm passing, no, it's actually in the chip aisle. It's not in the soda aisle. So when I'm passing the chips, I'm seeing Pringles, I'm seeing Doritos, I'm seeing Fritos, I'm seeing Sun Chips, I'm seeing Trail Mix, I'm seeing barbecue chips that were my favorite, classic barbecue chips that were my favorite. I'm seeing different stuff that is like, you messed up. You're about to mess up if you even stay in this aisle. So I hurry through, get my Crystal Light, and hurry out of there. And then I tell Jama, this was really hard for me to go through this section. Or if someone comes to this house that's drinking a soda and I see the soda, or I hear the little, the noise that you hear, like in some of my videos that I said it was like heaven to me. It triggers me. I'm like, oh snap, a soda. But I know what soda does to me, and there's no way in heck I will ever do a soda ever. But I've reached out to different helplines that are there for people after bariatric surgery. I've reached out to helplines for people with depression and anxiety and PTSD and different stuff. And I still feel closer to you guys, and I still feel like I owe this to you guys, because if we are going to be a family, and I am begging for help, and I am saying, help me with my watch time and help me go on tour. I don't want to be a fake YouTuber, and I don't want to be a fake human, and I don't want to be a fake person in general. I want to be honest with you guys, because I want you guys to feel like we can tell Reese Boy anything, because he's going to be completely real with us, or he's going to talk to us. I don't even know why I'm starting to tear up. But, and this is not fake, guys, and this is not for more views, and this is not for likes, because the last video that I did, yeah, it has 100 and something, but who's counting? Who's counting? I'm just doing this for that one person that is struggling. I'm doing this for that one person that feels completely alone and abandoned. I know how that feels. I know how to wake up every day and feel like, what's my purpose? Why am I here? Why am I even trying? Like, I know how that feels. 100%. I get it. But at the end of the day, you know what? I'm not even going to say that anymore. No, it doesn't get better. It gets, see, I can't even say that, because I don't want to make someone have no hope and have someone do have hope. But it's like, it gets easier to deal with. That's how I'm going to say it. It gets easier to deal with the depression. It gets easier to deal with the abuse and the neglect, the frustration, the anger. You get to a point in your life where you're numb. You're completely numb to everything. You're numb to the way you're treated. You're numb to how people look at you. You're numb to if someone politely comments something nice about you. You're numb to, because then you're like, well, did they really mean it? Or were they just saying that because they felt pressured? Or it's like, you don't know if it's actually like, honestly, like, do they truly care about you? And it's sad that I have to say that, because it's like, the way that I'm being treated, it's like, I don't know if it's completely genuine by certain people. I'm not even mentioning names, because I don't feel like, I'm not even going to give them that time of day. I'm not even going to give them that time. Like, I'm not going to give them that time. But sorry, my throat is dry from talking too much. I just feel like I don't know how to put it easily. Like, I really don't know how to be like, I still have my urges, guys. It's not that easy. I might make it seem easy. I might seem like, oh, it's cool. You got it. You can do this. It's whatever. No, you're going to have urges, especially because of the normal day, the normal what you're going to go through, because you might look at your little brother or your sister or your girlfriend or your husband or your wife or your best friend or even a total stranger and be like, how come you can sit there and eat a whole box of donuts and not gain any weight? Or how come you can drink a whole soda and not gain weight from it? Or how come you can, whatever, eat a whole box of pizza and not gain anything from it? You have to, there's really no have to. You just have to, well, there is a have to, but you have to understand that that's your new normal. You have to understand that that's what you're going to go through. You're going to go through frustration, and you're going to go through, and the other thing that hurts me the most, honestly, is that I don't have another fat person to turn to and be like, yo, how did you do this? Like, I don't have anyone that I can be like, yo, I'm dealing with a lot, call me. And I know there's, I do and I don't, because it's like, I'm not a person that wants to talk on the phone. I'm not a person that wants to talk over social media. I want to see you. I want to be able to see you and know that you're there and know that you're being honest and know that you're picking me up because you care. Like, I don't have that. I don't have that type of support, because the support that and a fat person, I'm not talking about in other people. I'm talking about someone that actually can relate. The people that I talk to, their biggest was 250 or their biggest was 180 or their biggest was 300. I've never talked to anyone that was actually 600 pounds, almost 700 pounds. I haven't talked to anybody that I've ever met in Florida that's been that. You know, I've seen it on social media. Yeah. I've seen it on different stuff, but they're not where I can talk to them. They're not where I can be like, yo, how did you do it? And how did you keep going? How did you not want to turn back? How did you stop the cravings? How did you stop the anxiety and the depression and the whatever? Like, how did you stop all of that? Like, what did you do? And I just want to be there for you guys. And I might be putting too much pressure on myself by wanting so much so quick and not even like working that hard to deserve it. If you get what I'm saying, like wanting it so bad. And like, I understand like 100%. I told myself I was never going to be that type of YouTuber. I told myself that when it happens, so be it. If it never happens, at least I enjoyed my time. But now that I'm like so close and I feel like I can feel it, it's like, now I want it. And now that like Jam and me are doing it together, and now it's like bringing us closer together, sometimes pushing us apart. It's like, I don't know. Like, I understand why people get tired and they stop and they take a break from YouTube. I get it, because it gets really depressing. And honestly, I'm alone in it because I don't have a group of friends that do YouTube, and I don't have a group of friends that understand that. And I don't, from me, from Reese Boy, or from your king, or from whatever you call me in your, whatever I am to you guys, if I'm your favorite YouTuber, if I'm someone that you can relate to, guys, I'm sorry, my nose keeps running. I don't know. I've been working and my room must be dusty. Because I dusted today. It's not easy, guys. It might seem fun because these people make it look fun, but you have to understand what these people are dealing with, especially the people that are so big that they have no freedom at all. They can't go anywhere without a mob coming. And I just want you guys to know, because I want to be that YouTuber to tell you guys that, like, it's not all the works that it seems to be. Like, it takes a long time just to make the money. It takes a long time just to get monetized. It takes a long time before the endorsement deals come in. It takes a long time for you to get a manager that you trust that's not going to use it, that's not going to steal your money. I know I'm like all over the place, guys, but I'm just trying to like speak from the heart. Like, it's not even late at night, but it's like still like, I just want to be honest with you guys. And just from stuff that I just went through this afternoon and today, just made me realize that maybe I'm not being as real with you guys. And a lot of people just started watching me. Like, a lot of people that I talked to, they've only been watching me for like 6 months, or they started watching me right after my diet, or they watched me all the way up until my diet because they actually wanted to see if I actually did the surgery and I didn't back out. Or they watched me because they found me on TikTok and they wanted to see, am I the same from TikTok that I am on YouTube? And actually, you could say, no, I'm not, because I'm actually more calmer on YouTube than I am on TikTok, because TikTok actually gives me like escape just to be my goofy, funny self. And who cares what anyone thinks about you? Like, that's probably why I don't read a lot of the comments. Not that I get a lot of hate. I really don't get hate on TikTok. I really don't, because I get a lot of people that are like, you inspired me to keep going. You don't care what anyone cares about, what people say about you. You don't follow the trends. You do your own videos. And I love that. I mean, I have little kids saying this to me. I have older people saying this to me. I have like older, like in their 70s, watching my videos saying like, you inspire me to get up and move. You know, I have people that are sick, people that have disabilities. Like, if I can put a smile in someone's life that is such bad right now, I'm happy that I can do that. Because my life, honestly, if I'm being completely honest with you guys, my life is so toxic right now. It's not a safe environment, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying like it's dangerous. I'm just saying that it's like mentally and emotionally, it's not a good environment. It really is not, because there's different forms of abuse, and there's different forms of psychological abuse, and there's different forms of ways to cope with it. And the way that I used to cope with it was I would grab a 12-piece chicken nugget. I would grab a large Sprite, or I would grab a bag of Pringles, or a whole big family pack of fishies and sit there and eat it by myself, listening to sad, depressing music, and fall asleep with food in my mouth and could have choked or something, and then wake up the next morning and be still depressed and sad and do it all over again, you know? Or I would get in a fight with someone that was just trying to ask, how are you? How are you doing? Or want to attack somebody that just asked a simple question, you know? So with that being said, just know that if you're going to do the diet that I did and the surgery that I did, you need a good, loyal, let me say that again, loyal support system. Start a YouTube channel, start a blog, start something where people will hold you accountable for the situation or hold you responsible for your actions. And I think that, again, getting back to like Uncle Reese Boy or whatever you want to call me, there are people that feel like I'm a celebrity and that whatever I say goes and whatever I do is the truth and whatever I touch turns to gold or whatever it is. And it's like, guys, we're all equal. We're all the same people. There's no way that I'm a celebrity. And even if I become a celebrity, I'm still going to live a humble life. I'm still going to live in probably like, I don't know, a $700 apartment or something like that. $700 a month apartment or something like that. I'm not going to go buy me $1 million mansion and be like, oh, look at me. No, because at the end of the day, materials don't make you happy. Material stuff doesn't make you happy. It might make you happy for that moment, but after the end of the day, when it's sitting in its garage parked and turned off, you're still alone in this big $500,000 home by yourself because you pushed everyone away from you that loved you and cared about you. And that's why I feel like me and Jama are clinging so much to each other, because we feel like when we do blow up, is it going to change us? Is it going to change our bond? And I know people have asked that, like, will this change you and Jama's bond? Are you and Jama always going to be close? And I say yes, and Jama says yes. Only God knows the truth. Like, only God knows, like, what could happen. But I feel in the bottom of my heart, and I know this for a fact, I've never been close to someone as close as I am with her. Like, literally. Like, when I'm not with her, I miss her. When I'm with her, I'm happy and I'm at peace. And I feel like it's the same. The longest we've been apart is when she went to the Philippines. And I missed her every day. And you guys already know that I've talked about a video about Jama already. But I feel like sometimes I come off, because of my other relationships that I've been in, I come off sometimes too controlling. Not controlling, but too dependent, and I've been abandoned in my life before. So I feel like I look for that in every relationship I'm in. And I feel like that's not right, because no one can fill your hole in your heart except you and God. And I feel like if you haven't filled it up yet, then how can you better yourself? So if you guys take anything from this message tonight, just love yourself no matter what, and be okay with whatever the situation is. But at the same time, understand your feelings and understand that if you're being hurt or you're being violated or you're being bullied or you're being whatever, there are helplines. There is a 1-800 helpline. There's a 1-800 suicide number. There's a 1-800, there's anonymous people that will come and help you and take you out of that situation. If you're being abused or anything, there are places that can go, rescue centers. There's places that can help you. There's homeless shelters. There's so much that I'm proud of. Now, there's nothing really, and we're going to talk on that because I said it, and we're going to talk on it. It's now 9:48. There really isn't a lot of stuff for people that are overweight. There really isn't. There's stuff for people that are bulimic, anorexic, stuff like that. There's The Biggest Loser, but it costs thousands of dollars to get on the show, and you have to be picked to be on the show. They need to open more place for people with food disorders that are overweight, not bulimia and not anorexic, because I know that's the biggest thing in young women. But you have to, or in young adults, you have to. For me, there was nothing. There was fat camps, but they were thousands of dollars. There was The Biggest Loser, but you had to have a partner to go with you, and I didn't have anyone. And, you know, there was stuff like that. And then that is like 100% out there for the whole world to see for the rest of your life. So it's like you have no privacy if you do stuff like that. Reality TV, it's always going to be out there. It'll always haunt you. Even though so does YouTube. But you can kind of direct YouTube, because if you want to cut and edit and take it out, you can. But with reality TV, whatever you say is out there for the rest of your life. Even when you're in your 80s, it's still going to come back and bite you, because it's like, oh yeah, I forgot the camera crew was there. And how I feel right now, my life is a perfect reality show. Shoot, it's perfect. Perfect. It would be like Mama June from Hot to Not on WE TV. Like, it would 100% be like that. Or it'd be like reality TV shows like The Housewives. Or it'd be like basketball. I don't know. It'd be one of these shows. It'd be like some of these shows on TLC that are like, why is this even on TV? But my life would definitely be like that. 100%. And there'd be certain people on there just for their paycheck. 100%. But as we're 22 minutes into this video, I just feel like I bore you guys sometimes. Like, now I'm thinking like, why did you make this video? And are you going to upload this video? If you guys see this video, I uploaded it and I just said, forget it. It can help somebody. But I just sometimes think like, why do you even do YouTube? Like, are you going to, I don't know. It's just weird. Because sometimes I'm just like, I don't think you got it. Like, sometimes this up here messes with me. And then I say stuff that I'm just like, I don't mean that. And it's just funny. It's funny sometimes. Because I'm just like, why would you want to put yourself out there to deal with the downfall that you could deal with, you know? And then it's like, are you emotionally will to do that? Like, are you able to do that? Like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just different. And it's like, I feel like there's other addictions that like are like, oh, why don't you do this? This will compensate for how you're feeling. Or why don't you do this? And it's like, no. What I need to do is finish doing my diet, finish losing all the weight that I want, travel the world like I want, get in a healthy relationship, and move out of my parents' house. That's the biggest thing that I want to do. Sorry, guys. Allergies. Or mold, or whatever that is. It's not mold, but I'd be sick if it was mold. But just to know, guys, I promise you, pinky swear, guys, everything. I have not cheated. I have not done anything that would make me gain weight. If I gained any weight, believe me, guys, I would show you it in a heartbeat and be like, guys, I gained. Like, I showed you guys it for 6 months, 7 months. My weight would go up and down. I mean, I could look at the videos and see it and be where I'm happy and depressed and happy and depressed. And I will never forget what my best friend John and Lily said. They like, you just took a shower, you gain weight, you have water weight on you. So way after that, or, you know, maybe it was what you ate, or maybe it was too much oil. Like, I just remember like all the different comments were so positive. Like, stop beating yourself up. You're doing so good. Look how far you came. You've already lost like 180 pounds. Why are you beating yourself up just because the scale went up like one number, you know? Like, I'm even terrified just like sometimes just to think about like if I did go backwards. Like, that's like my biggest thing, because the doctor's like, you'll triple in size if you go backwards. You'll be like 900, 800 pounds if you go backwards. And I'm like, I don't want to be in that. You know, it's like 100, 1 in 100 person always, you know, goes back. There's always one person that just, the surgery didn't work. They stretch the pouch and it's back to normal. You know, it's like they start drinking soda again. They start doing chips and soda and hamburgers and french fries and gain it all back in a matter of 1 year. You can get it back so quick. And that's where I'm just like, wow, that is so scary. And I thought about this right before I did surgery. I said, will I be that person? Will I be in that category? And I kept saying, no. There's nowhere in bleep am I going to be that person. I told myself that all the time. And look, here I am. Not that I cheated, but I'm just saying, like, here I am with those thoughts. You know, this time last year, I was getting ready for surgery. I was on a diet no, not yet. Yeah, July 1st I started. So actually July 1st was my year anniversary from starting my diet and throwing away all junk food. So I forgot to actually do a video about that, guys. On July 1st was my year anniversary from throwing away all junk food, because Jama actually just left this time last year. But I don't know, guys. And like today, like I posted really late today, and I kept thinking like, okay, are you gonna post or you're not gonna post? Are you gonna miss your first day after 2 years of posting nonstop? Like, what are you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Like I kept literally psyching myself out, like, you're not gonna post, you're not gonna post, you are gonna post, you're not gonna post. And I'm just like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, I really have anxiety about this now. And then John was like, it's up to you. Like, you can miss one day. I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm not gonna start now when I've been in a trend of it, posting every single day. Now there will come a time, guys, where I will probably post like once a week, like everybody else does. But that'd probably be like way later, after I'm like probably like monetized and working on different stuff by then, and I'm just too busy to do YouTube videos. I'll definitely still be like live and doing stuff like that, but maybe not posting like blogs and stuff. So I'm still involved with you guys. You know, putting stuff on Snapchat or Instagram or TikTok or Facebook or Twitter or whatever. But it might come to a time where I'm just posting like once a week. But that's later. That's way down the line. I might still do every day, you know? But I don't know. And then me and Jama are going to do a duo channel. It's going to be Reese and Jama, or Jama TV and Reese S Boy 30. Like a YouTube channel together. So then you guys will see better quality on that of us. So definitely keep an eye out for that, guys. And I think that's it, guys. I've been rambling for about 30 minutes. So we'll just let it get to 30 minutes. But make sure to like and subscribe, guys. Turn on my notification bell. See y'all tomorrow with another mukbang, breakfast mukbang, because I'll be home tomorrow. Or Jama might come. Shout out to Jada, Aaliyah, James, Gio, Noah, Yui, E, Pardo, David. Shout out to you, David. Shout out to Jama TV. Shout out to all my new subscribers, Rosalind Hill, everybody. Nanny Nona, everybody. Shout out to all you guys. I love you guys. See you on the flip side. Hopefully you guys like this video today. Let me know what you guys think, honestly, truthfully. And comment below if you guys are dealing with any type of stress or depression or anxiety, or you need someone to talk to, or let me know if this video helped you guys. I know it was all over the place, but let me know, guys. And I might start doing some more sit down videos, guys, where I'm like just raw and open and completely like myself. I mean, like, I'm myself on camera too, but I want to be like more raw. I feel like I try so hard to put out like fun videos because I don't want to bring people down, but it's like life is sad right now. People are stressed out right now. So it's okay to be honest and truthful and be like, I'm not okay. I'm dealing with a lot right now and I feel alone, and it's okay to feel alone. But I love you guys. Peace.